Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Texas with Judge Fleischer as he takes on a low-grade Sovtard. And what do I mean by low grade? He has a history of traffic offenses and wants to fire his public defender. Now, the judge doesn't even give him a chance to use any of his sovereign citizen arguments before he's taken away in handcuffs. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking S-show on the road, shall we?
Given a arraignment?
Yes, it's for Blake Jenkins.
Okay.
And Judge, I showed up and he is wanting me off the case. He wants a new attorney.
Jenkins, come up.
He just met you and he wants you off the case. A lot of softards tend to fire their lawyers because their lawyers won't do what they tell them to do, such as do unethical things and present arguments that have no weight whatsoever or are completely irrelevant to the case, which is probably why he wanted this guy off the case.
Please.
Oh,
You have Gibson, huh, Sean? We'll do that next.
I think I've got Jackson. Yeah, Jackson.
Hey, no talking. Speaking of, why don't we get some out and start signing conditions, we can get them out.
We're waiting on bond conditions.
All right, let's get them out.
Judge, this is Jenkins on page 14 and 15.
I'm signing conditions so we can get some people out of here, please.
This is the.
You signed those the Mueller scripts, well.
I did. Okay, so why are we here on Mr. Jenkins? What happened?
yes, he was on bond and there's a new offense, so we're here for an arraignment.
Oh, a new charge already? Okay, why does that not surprise me, given that softards tend to believe that they are not governed by the laws of the country in which they reside?
And then,
So he's on bond for 2 cases. He's now picked up a 3rd case. Is this right?
that's correct, yes.
Mr. Jenkins, you now stand charged with the offense of reckless driving. You are facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Yes, Judge. On January 12, 2025 at 6:26 p.m., the officer observed the defendant's vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed on a feeder road without headlights on. The officer checked the speedometer and it read 80 miles per hour while the defendant's vehicle was traveling faster.
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass! Such a dumbass! You're an ass!
No headlights on and speeding. Well, that's a recipe for disaster right there. I'm glad that the officer pulled him over at that point, and I wonder if that softtard had a death wish or just wasn't thinking about anybody else on the road at that particular time, which is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be looking out for everybody else driving because you never know what kind of dumbasses are out there. This guy in particular. But then again, you'd have a bunch of frauditors saying that this is a victimless crime. Yeah, they'll say that until somebody actually gets hurt or unalived as a result of this kind of stupidity.
This occurred in a 50-mile-per-hour zone. The officer observed the defendant's vehicle make an unsafe lane change, cutting off a motor vehicle and reaching a speed of 106 miles per hour with moderate to heavy traffic. The officer observed another unsafe lane change while attempting to catch up to the defendant's vehicle. A traffic stop was initiated and the officer made contact with the defendant, the driver of the vehicle.
Mr. Jenkins, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Does he have a valid Texas driver?
Yes, eligible.
I'm now revoking your bond on the other 2 cases. You will go into custody with me because you picked up a 3rd case, sir.
Le who? The her.
Goes with you.
Judge, he also is wanting me off the case. So I didn't know if we wanted to
I
address that.
wanted to have
I'm not going to talk to you about this case. You have a lawyer. You need to talk to the
I wanted to talk
lawyer.
about my two cases before that, sir.
I'm not going to talk to you about this. We'll put you in back if you want. I can give you a new lawyer today.
Anybody?
I'll give you a lawyer, another. If you want to get off, and I'll provide you another lawyer. It's the 3rd case. Unacceptable. So we'll take you off and we can appoint another lawyer on all 3.
Lyra? Yeah, James.
Right, Judge Reagan?
No. Give me a second. So, 5,003 on the old cases, please.
There are some points I would like to discuss here right quick. Judge, you should have let that man talk. I would have loved to hear his Sovtard nonsense, but hey, you probably saved everybody in that courtroom and anybody who watches this video from a lot of brain rot. And speaking of brain rot, I'm sure that lawyer is pretty happy that you took him off the case. Yeah, he dodged a bullet on that one, considering he could have been exposed to a lot of Sovtard BS and would have had to face an ethical issue right there had these Sovtard brought it up at one point. Yeah, he dodged one right there. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff right here.
You don't want to go to jail.
For what?
You read this.
I don't have to listen to
Read it.
anything. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, so there's no way I can get in, bro? Come on, I'll put you on my YouTube.
But shut up, Wesley.
You gotta put signs up, ma'am, if it's...
Are you Glenn Serio?
Who's that?